spread the word. The JCPenney Friends and Family Sale is back. And this week, we're passing the savings on to you. Use your extra 30% off coupon to prep your home and style your family for Easter. That's extra savings on top of our great low prices. Plus, share your coupon with everyone you know and love. It's always better when we save together. JCPenney. Make everybody count. Offer valid 3/11 through 3/17. Exclusions apply. See store or jcp.com for details.
I can't believe it. Football, bloody hell.
Hey guys, it's John, your host for the evening from the Mag 247. I'm joined by Killian. How are you, mate? It's my co-host.
Very good, brother. And you?
Yeah, and our panel is Chase and Dazza as well. How is everyone? Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, bros.
Oh, fucking good, baby. We're on a title charge.
Calm down, brother.
2024 is our year.
Yeah, bro. It can only get better, eh?
Yep.
So, yeah, go for it, Jono.
Let's go straight into the agenda. So, FA Cup week. I love the FA Cup. I think it's like really unappreciated anymore. Everyone talks about top four and how much more top four is important than the FA Cup, and it's not like, I don't think it gets the respect it deserves anymore. I've always loved the FA Cup. I loved the FA Cup when we won it under Louis van Gaal, and we're still in it. So let's go for it. Got Wigan. So what's your first, Killian? Going into the Wigan game.
Yeah, Wigan away. It's a local one, isn't it? So, I'm looking forward to it. It should be a tasty one with a few challenges going in left, right and centre. But, here, listen. It's our only realistic cup we can actually win. So, I'm expecting Ten Hag to go strong. But, I'm expecting a win. I said in our predictions 3-1. I'm going to stick with 3-1. I think it'll be a hard-fought win, a battling win. But regardless of the performance, again, just want to get through to the next round. And they need to bounce back because without talking too much about the Forest game, which was just a new low again. But, 3-1, and we go into the next round and hopefully have a bit of a run.
Yeah, I echo that. I went 4-0 on my prediction. I think they need to bounce back. Obviously, certain changes in the back row, so hopefully that might motivate them to keep their jobs. So, I went for 4-0. What do you think, Chase?
Well, we're fucking back, right? We're back in the FA fucking Cup. We're back with some fucking football. Hopefully we could see something fantastic, magical. It's against Wigan. We can't underestimate these types of clubs in the FA Cup. They come for it. But I'm gonna go crazy with this one. We're going 5-0. We're going for it. We're fucking going for it. Can you fucking hear me now? 5-0. You heard it here first.
Yeah, whatever you and fucking Jono are smoking, give us a bit, will you? Give me a bit and give Dazza a bit as well, what?
I need something tonight, let me tell you. I'm going to echo what John was saying. I'm a bit of an older fan, right? I love the FA Cup. I've been to loads of FA Cup games, semi-finals and finals. Been lucky enough to get to a few finals. If Phil was here, Phil's been to a few of the finals as well. There's nothing like Man United in an FA Cup final. Champions League finals are a wee bit better, but not much. There's nothing like an FA Cup final. I went 2-0. At this point in time, I take 1-0. We can't be underestimating any team now just because we're so inconsistent. But yeah, the FA Cup is a really special competition. I think it's been devalued. I think the Champions League's devalued it. I think the top 4 race has devalued it. But it certainly hasn't been devalued to me personally. I love the FA Cup. And I think we're going to go around and ask everyone their favourite FA Cup goal.
We are.
I just want to welcome. Go first if you want me to go first.
Before we do that, I just want to welcome Top Cat in the chat again. Here every week now, regular.
TC.
We love you, TC.
I
love you, TC.
TC, my crumpet. I know you miss me.
He's going 3-1. And that quality shirt there, Dazza. I think. Did you want to come for Adidas?
That should be called Copycat. Copycat.
Did you want to come for Adidas, Dazza? Did you want to come for Adidas?
Yeah.
I think that's the one that Juan Mata model, doesn't it?
Yeah. So this is the. I think it's the 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
2018.
Now we know what you're doing in your spare time. You're on that catwalk, bro.
Jadon Sancho, bro.
He's looking well today. Must be the lighting, what?
we got Claire in chat as well. Welcome.
Claire.
Welcome in.
Love you, Claire.
I love, baby. Hope you're well, Claire.
So
so let's do a quick run around for so your favourite FA Cup goal. We'll start off with Jono, then we go Chase, Daz, and we back to myself.
I've got to go for the Solskjaer goal in the FA Cup. What I'm going for. What a season that was. And
nice.
What year was important.
That? Yeah.
Magic.
The big one. The big one.
Just remind the fans of the way that game went and why that was such a special and important goal, Jono.
It was just the season we were having, just generally every from the league, from winning the league, the Champions League. It's the way that season went from the start to finish, and it was the best season we've ever had. And Solskjaer was a massive part of it, and we wouldn't have won it without Solskjaer.
Yeah.
We got Phil in chat as well saying Cantona. Same with Top Cat. Going on to Killian next.
Oh yeah, we'll go for myself. So mine, there's so many FA Cup again. I echo Dad's sentiments and everyone's sentiments. It's just such a magical cup with such amazing history behind it. But mine has to be Eric Cantona against the Dippers. Yeah, bro. The arrow through all those legs. It just reminds me of Robin Hood, Men in Tights. You know when he hits that arrow and it hits the apple? It's just right in the dead center, and you can see fucking David James like a clown looking at it.
Here's another one. I don't think was going to come up as well. Norman Whiteside versus Everton.
Oh,
Big Norm, what a left.
Big shout out to Norman Whiteside. We'll get you on the pod soon, brother. In me dreams, but maybe not. We'll see this year.
In fact, Phil has changed his mind.
Yeah, listen, we won't say what Phil's going to say because we're going to come to Chaser. Phil, sit down, bro. Chaser, hit it.
Wow. This is going to be a first. It's a crazy one. Fucking Philo.
There's Anthony.
He's going to need to sit down for this one. It has to be Giggsy. It has to be fucking Giggsy. Fucking special that was. My God. Wow. I mean, we always talk about special moments, and the FA Cup are special moments. I mean, just...
Vieira, oh, Vieira, oh. Gave away the ball on the halfway line, you fucking dope. Rest is history, motherfucker. On a serious note, though, that game had everything. Everything. Schmeichel save against Bergkamp. Keno obviously gets sent off. Like it was, and that goal. But I tell you, you know what else was special? Ryan Giggs' fucking chest, bro. Talk about fucking Austin Powers fucking chest hair, bro. That's fucking wild, bro.
He had Dr. Evil's powers that night, bro.
He just kept going and going. I'll never forget that. You know yourself, there's goals that you just never forget. And that goal, you just close your eyes and you just remember it like that.
It was how you window through players like it was nothing. Nothing. It was fucking nothing. It was
no, but they weren't just players. They were top-notch fucking Arsenal players like fucking Lee Dixon, sit the fuck down. Tony Adams, sit the fuck down. And the rest of them. Oh, no. David Seaman, can you hear me now?
Yep.
Fucking got pegged it is. So what are we going for? Does it?
So this one's for TC. I'm going to go all the way back in time to 1994. FA Cup semi-final. Mark Hughes against Oldham. We then went on to do the first double. So that's my favourite goal. If you remember it, the ball's coming out. Brian McClare knocks the ball over his head and he's stretching and a Mark Hughes volley into the back of the net.
Oh,
get it right up the Oldham, right up them.
Mental. Yeah, I remember that goal. I was 8 years old. Amazing. Oh, I still remember it.
One of my favourite goals. Favourite goals. I was going to go Cantona in the 94 Cup final, but I just thought, because by the way, first foreigner to score an FA Cup final, by the way, Eric Cantona. Yeah. And he done it twice. But I thought, without that Mark Hughes goal, we don't even get there.
We don't get
without
to
Sparky, we don't get there.
Yep.
That was Sparky for me.
Yeah. Good old Sparky. Those were the days. Those were the days. So, just in terms of our game tomorrow evening, obviously away to Wigan, it's a local game. It's going to be a difficult enough game. It's a must win. It's a cup final. I know it's not a cup final, but it is a cup final, and it's a cup final for both sides. Just in terms of predicted lineups, what do you reckon? I sort of alluded to it a bit there. I think Eric Ten Hag's going to go as strong as physically possible. Jono, we'll do a whip around again. Jono, Chase, and Daz, and we'll finish off myself again. Predicted lineups, what do you reckon?
I'm going to say he goes very strong. Back line of Varane and Martinez, who's back, apparently. Fingers crossed. He is. Martinez
do you reckon he'll start, brother? Do you reckon he'll start?
Then I'm going to say he does. It's a long shot. And then Wan-Bissaka and Shaw as fullbacks. I know Shaw's out, isn't he? Shaw's out. We actually don't have a left back. So I don't know who's going to start a left back.
Delo, maybe.
Yeah, Delo probably. Yeah.
Regulon.
Yeah, Regulon got recalled.
I'm not fucking happy about that. We'll come to it later on, but I'm not happy about that. But we'll put it there.
Yeah, I'm going to say he goes with a midfield of. I reckon he'll set Scott, Ericsson, and Kobe Mainu, and then a front line and Bruno, and then a front line of Højlund, Garnacho, and Rashford. Only thing I'm not sure about is left back.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, no, it seems decent enough. Dazza, what you reckon?
Yeah, I've went slightly different. I think Onana's going to play.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Wan-Bissaka, Johnny Evans, Rafa Varane, Diogo Dalot. And then I think he's going to go Fernandes, Mainu, and Ericsson in the midfield. And then I think up top is going to be Anthony, Rashford, and Garnacho. I don't think Rasmus makes it. I don't think he's going to take a risk with Rasmus at all. Because if you push the kid, he's the only real striker we've got. Rashford should be good enough to run that line. He's done it before. He needs to take the burden, help out where needed. But I think that's where we go with that. I do think Martinez will be on the bench though, and all going well, he might get 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Him being back in training is key.
Yeah. Chaser.
We've missed him so much.
Yeah.
I've flirted around with this a little bit. But I do think it'll be Onana. I do think Evans, Varane, Wan-Bissaka, and Dalot. I think it'll be Eriksen, Bruno, Mainu. But the front three, I have a feeling what he's going to do is that...
Embraced.
I think he's going to go Martial in the middle. I think he's going to go Rashford on the left.
Philo's having a heart attack in the background.
I can hear Philo.
And I'm telling you now, I'm
What's a shout?
Philo! Here, Jono, stop putting Philo's comments up. The fucker's reading me mind and he's ruining me fucking...
I think it'll be Rashford on the left, Ahmad on the right, and Martial in the middle.
I hope you're fucking wrong, bro.
Well, because we always say, I mean, how many times, let's think about it. How many times do we say, okay, Rasmus isn't 100% right. We say Rashford in the middle. We always want someone that's got the pace. But every time we do it, or every time we think it, it's Martial.
I don't think he'll risk Martial because I reckon he's on his way. We will talk about that later.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck he is. So I'll just give you me lineup. I'm going Onana, Wan-Bissaka, Willie Kambala, Johnny Evans, and Dalot. Then I'm going Kobe Mino, Scott, and Eriksen. And then up top on the left, Rashford. Through the middle as a false nine, Ahmad. And I think it's a massive game and potentially a game that can bring back Anthony's confidence. And I think he's going to start early.
That's why I think he starts him. I think it's a chance for Anthony to say, right, go show him what you can do. Go, let's see what you can do. But yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I agree with you. 100%.
Just a quick one. So Phil is saying youth is key tomorrow. I echo that. I think whilst it's a very important game, we've seen in the past, I've actually seen specific accounts on Twitter earlier and throughout the week digging Eric Ten Hag out for not playing youth. Now, I don't really get that because we played 8 youth team players. Like, what do you want? You can't play them all. Now, I'm very frustrated. Pellistri isn't really getting a run out, but they can't all play the same. There has to be a blend. But yeah, no, Philo, I hope he does play a few of the youngsters.
On that youth comment as well, I've seen a few rumours that Dan Gore might start, which is not a bad shout against Wigan.
Yeah, I could see him on the bench, to be fair, alongside Martinez. The reason I don't think Martinez starts, by the way, is because of what happened the last time. They rushed him back, got fucked again. So he needs another. They need to be very delicate and very careful with him.
I mean, he's one of our most. I will say he is our crucial.
He's number one.
He's our most important player.
He's our crucial player in that back that captains everything. And the last thing we need is to rush him back in an FA Cup match. That's the last thing we need. We need him for the whole season, the rest of the season, the rest of the way. And we need to drip feed him. If he gets 10 minutes just for a little run out, I'll be happy with that. But I do not want to see him start. I don't want him just coming back
Yeah.
And
fully fit or nothing.
But I think, but I will say a lot. I've seen a lot on the Palestri stuff. But as we talked about this though, Kilo, a couple of days ago, the fact that Ahmad just came back from injury. Let's all remember that he just came back. He was on the bench. He was put on the bench, and then he got minutes. And Palestri's been healthy this whole season, right? So, and I think our future on the right side is Anthony and Ahmad. I think that's the future right there. I think Ahmad has a step on Palestri.
Yeah, on the right, yeah. John, what's up, bro?
Anthony.
Well,
John, there's a player in there. There's a player in there.
Is.
I know. It's just so frustrating.
It is.
Who knows? If Ahmad kicks on, he could take Anthony's spot. But the fact of the matter is, I think Palestri is getting phased out because I think Ahmad is taking his place.
Yeah. We have Seamus in the chat there. Good, big up, Seamus. Hope you're well, brother. He says, I would love to see Dan Gore starting. Phil is right. Youth is key. Yeah, 100%. Dan Gore. Jeez, I'd love to see him.
If you're going to start him in a game, why not start him against Wigan? If you're not going to start him against Wigan, who do you start him against? You're not going to give him his start against the Premier Club, are you? I think it's the perfect game to do it.
For me,
Ten Hag needs to win every game.
That's the problem.
Ten Hag needs to win every game.
I love to see youth, but the way as we see it, Ten Hag needs results right now. Just for his confidence, get the team's confidence going again. So I think, I wouldn't mind seeing Dan Gore maybe 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes at least. But I think the biggest key right now is him getting the results.
Yeah.
So we can't just let, we want Dan Gore, we want Palestri, this and that. We need results.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. TC going for Onana, Warren Bissaka, Delo, Varane Evans, Scott Kobe, Fernandez, possibly Casemiro, Rashford and Martial and Garnacho.
I think Kobe will have a really good game against Wigan, I think.
By the way, did you leave Fernandez out of your start?
I think TC's on the sauce. That's 12 players, bro. Go on, TC. Yep, the points.
Can I just say, Phil's put a really lovely comment in the chat, John, and you never put it on screen. That's all I'm going to say. Me and you are going to have words after this. There you go.
This one?
Nah. For Phil.
I'll put it up already.
Yeah, he knows. Big up, Phil.
I thought it was this one, bro. Chase has had a haircut. He's frozen over. Banger.
When you get a nice piece of hair, Phil, I'll hook you up, all right?
Here, we'll stick it back, Chase, just in case you didn't see it the first time. Brilliant. Gotta love the banter. Right, so just moving a bit on, just in terms of, so obviously it's January. What comes with January? The January transfer window. I fucking hate this window personally, but in the past we've signed absolute bangers. King Eric and Vidic, to name a couple. Let's do a little whip around. I think we sort of we'll know. We'll probably echo each other's sentiments, but let's do a whip around of who we think will potentially go, and maybe one or possibly even two that may come in. I'm gonna kick things off. Then I'll go Jono, Chase, and Dazza. So the reason I chose the team I did against Wigan, I think it's possible Varane will go. I hope he doesn't, because I think our best partnership is Leach and Varane. It's a million times. It's polar opposite.
It was so good last season. We've not been able to play it this season. If Martinez is back in training, why not give a go to the partnership that done so well last season?
Yeah. Well, the problem is they can't
Varane's
keep
the class.
They can't. Varane in particular can't keep fit. Now, what I'm optimistic about is that whatever may or may have not gone on in the past between Eric and Varane seems to have subsided. I think.
Sorry, bro.
You what, bro?
He said sorry, bro.
Yeah, Sancho, take note, you prick. Yeah, I think that's sorted out. So I do think. I hope he doesn't get sold, but I think it's a possibility. And I think there may be a deal to be done with Nice. A straight swap, possibly for Todibo. Evening, lads. Masood, hope you're well, brother. Big up and big love. Let's see, what does Masood say? Eric was actually signed in November. Excuse me.
Fact checking you, baby. Fact checking you. There was no windows back then.
Ah, yeah. Thanks for that. In the bin, Kilo. Sign in November. In the good old days, there wasn't a transfer window. You could sign a player any day of the year. Yeah, top notch.
And Masood will know this. We only signed them because Dion Dublin broke his leg. Fact.
Yeah, 100%, bro. But yeah, just back to the transfers. I think I hope to God Martial goes. He has to go. Just has to. I don't want to see him anymore. Has to go. So him, possibly Varane. I hope he doesn't get sold, but I think it's a possibility. And also, I think there's a possibility Casemiro gets sold. Again, I don't want him to get sold because we're in disarray at the minute. We need Leach, Casemiro, and Varane back, in my opinion. But I think the two of them possibly will go. Sancho, I think's nailed on for Borussia. Thank God. Enjoy the catwalk, you fucking dickhead. And yeah, I think that's it. I think the possible ins. I won't lie to you. This is controversial, but I was actually excited to have us linked with Werner because he can play across the front three, but it's a no-go. He's out the Spurs, and it is what it is. I think the only person I can think of, and it kills me to say for a number of reasons because it's a fucking Glazer signing. It has Glazer signing all over the fucking shop, but it also makes a bit of sense as well. Karim Benzema for 6 months. Invaluable experience on the training pitch for Raza, for Hoyland. He's a senior member. He's done it all, won it all. Another boss in the dressing room. Demands respect.
He'll demand the ball. He'll demand the ball.
Demands the ball, yeah. Now, here's another thing. Will he be fed the ball is another thing. Like the wingers we have just aren't doing the fucking business.
And he'll teach
so there I think possibly Benzema and Todibo. I can't think of anyone else. But that's my take. Dazza, what are your thoughts?
I think Sancho is gone. I think Pellistri goes on loan. I think Hannibal goes on loan. I think a few of the youth boys are going to go on loan. I've been saying it for months. I think Casemiro and Varane will go, but I think they'll go in the summer. I think we'll get to the end of the year. You're not going to be able to sign Todibo, and at this point, I don't think. And there's only two for me that one I think we can afford, and two I think we can get. I think Benzema's the obvious one. The other one's Paulo Dybala. You sign him before the 15th of January, you get him for £11 million.
Bargain.
Bargain, but like we're talking about Varane being made of glass. This lad ain't fucking far behind.
No, I know. I have to tell you, I'd rather take Benzema for 6 months to benefit Rasmus Højlund, if I'm being honest. But I don't think we're signing any more than that.
I won't lie to you though, even though Benzema's nearly over the hill and past the sell-by date, and Dybala is made of fucking glass, they're two fucking experienced players and they're leaders, and it just adds that bit of Just adds that bit of sparkle to the team.
And I'll just add this, right? And I probably know where TC is with this, right? I didn't want Werner. I don't think we were even in for Werner. I think he's a good player. I think there's a good player in there, but I don't think he's for us. But I seen some accounts on Twitter yesterday, and I had to call them out on it, man. Like, these accounts were going after Man United because they couldn't sign Werner. He couldn't even sign Werner, right? I went back in their timeline 2 days, right? And they were going off their head because we were signing Werner, a Chelsea flop. And you're just like, do me a fucking favour. Huh? Have a day off, man. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Silly season. I hate January. It's a shit month.
Yeah.
Everyone's skint.
Jono, what do you reckon?
I think get rid of Sancho's gone. I think Martial's gone. There was a bit confusing in the week because Sky put out a tweet saying he was about to get a contract extension and deleted it straight away. So they were all over the place, Sky. But yeah, I think he's off. There's rumours of Saudi or was it France?
Yeah.
I'd be and I hope we keep Varane and Casemiro. But there's rumours that with the new project that Ineos want to cut some of the wage budget. So if that's the case, I could see him going and maybe bringing in someone younger. Like I'd go for Talibo. I've said it for a while. I like Talibo. I'd love Benzema, but I don't know if there's anything in that. The name, I'm not sure what I think about it. The name, what's not going away, is the striker from Bayern.
Choupo-Moting.
Choupo-Moting.
Oh no!
Choupo-Moting.
Don't do that to me.
He's that rumour's not going away, and that is a January signing. If I haven't heard of anyone,
look at TC's comment. That's from somebody that knows their football.
Yeah. So he says, do you think that Benzema could be a Larson type signing? Now, today is a beautiful day because how many years ago was it? I think it was to the day we signed Larson all those years back. And what a player he was.
I said in the last podcast that I thought Benzema would be a great signing because if you remember, it's in Wayne Rooney's book, that Wayne Rooney comments that he learned more from 10 weeks in through Larson than he did any football coach. Yeah. So just being on the training pitch with Larson every single day helped Wayne Rooney as a striker. So I think Benzema could be a fantastic signing. I think we've got the financial ability to do it. Who knows, man? I
also think Dybala is a good signing for that price as well and experience, like we've said. And he's a different type of striker than a Højlund as well. He's more of that. He can play in that 10 as well, so he could also cover Bruno as well.
Why I want Benzema, Jono. I think
I know.
Højlund. This is
being realistic.
Demand the ball. But realistically, we'll probably end up with fucking. I don't know. Mike Bassett.
I'm calling it. Deadline day, we sign Choupo-Moting.
We'll see. Fingers crossed we get someone. Whoever comes in needs to make an impact. Chaser, what you reckon?
January transfer window. Here we go. Fuck's sake. I don't think we do Todibo. He's a summer signing. No chance he goes January. No fucking chance.
Chance to win the league?
I mean, if they were the bottom of the table, bottom half, then I could see something. But they're right there for the taking. And they're in. The
only reason I think we'll do him or another one is there's rumours Ineos, the new regime wants to bring in 2 centre backs. So I can't see him signing 2 in the summer. So they might do 1 January, 1 summer.
But that also means that they're going to bring in someone from their other club that weakens them as well. So, but I Todibo don't see a chance. Benzema would love fucking Benzema. 6 months, one of the best strikers we've seen in a long, long time. Just a fucking angel on the ball. Will get us loads of goals. 6 fucking months. I'll take that all fucking day.
An angel on the ball, bro. Where the fuck did that come from? Is Philo texting you, bro? To say shit.
We need to start a new feature.
He's like that guy. Have you ever seen the MTV yoke and they have the fucking earphones on? Say this, say this.
Chase is quote of the pod. That's the new feature.
Fucking Philo's chases fucking devil to his angel.
As I've said for a long time, where is Sancho? Yeah, get that fuck on, you fucking prick, you useless fucking cunt.
So what you're getting rid of
how
Anthony?
you feel, Chase?
Is that what I heard? You're getting rid of Anthony?
Anthony, what? Oh yeah, he's in my starting line. Don't worry, he's all right.
Sending him to Saudi Arabia.
Martial can go. I mean, too bad. I mean, the kid was full of talent. I feel bad for the kid. He's been here for a long time. Never complained as well. I'll give him that. Never's complained. But never earned his spot either. Never was there.
Waste. What are you on about, bro?
He's been here, but has he been on the media complaining though? That's what
he's on the good stuff tonight, as I tell you.
He's another Harry Maguire that's kept his mouth shut. So I'll give him
a fucking dickhead. Fuck's sake. Honestly, fucking waste. Him and Sancho can get fucked. Next.
It is, but I mean, it's hard to find January signings because we don't do many. It's always the loans. It's always the loans. So,
Glazeonomics, baby.
But I wouldn't mind seeing. I don't think we'll get a center back unless we move on Varane, which it's kind of hard not to see. I mean, if you get 30 to 40 million splashed in front of your face for Varane at his age and the way he's going downhill, you'll take it all day. So, but I wouldn't mind Dybala. 12 mil for Dybala. Fuck's sake, that's a gimme.
To be fair, I've always loved Dybala, but just the injuries. But yeah, for that price, just get him in.
I like he's versatile. I like he's a different type of striker than
he's really he's a technical
out and out nine.
He's a technical type of striker, quick on the ball, fancy with his feet. And can distribute and do the things that Rasmus is starting to learn to do.
Yeah, I think if we got potentially got Dybala and Benzema in, it would do wonders for the dressing room. It would give it a lift. It would the fucking youngsters be starstruck. It would just lift the place. Not because they're great players, but because what they've had great careers.
Even if it's not Dybala. I would really hope just to bring in someone like Benzema with his stature, his leadership. You can tell when he walks into the room, you look at the kid. I mean, and we were after him years ago when he was young, when he was at Lyon. We were after him.
Missed the beat with that.
If
we didn't get him.
Not as a striker, but as defender midfield options, for either in January or if not the summer, keep an eye on Everton. Their financial issues and Onana and Braithwaite. I think with their financial issues,
you fucking love Onana, didn't you? You love the boy Everton.
He's a good player.
You fucking love him. I don't think he's good enough for us, by the way.
No, not for me.
I like the boy at the centre back, Jared Braithwaite.
I like Braithwaite. I mean, for me, the way I look at it, I don't see us getting a center back in January. I see a center back pulling in the summer. I see two center backs. I see two center backs coming in the summer, not January.
I see a bit of an overhaul in the summer, by the way. I have to tell you.
Yeah,
yes,
100%.
That's why I don't think we're going to do a lot of business in this one. I don't think at all.
By the way, skin just now, nothing's been approved. Nothing's changed.
I think the big movements that we're really going to be seeing is the summer. I think we're going to see some incomings, but I think we're hopefully going to see the outgoings that we've had for a long time.
I don't know if it's the start of that football network they're building there, but I've seen like a few youngsters being linked with Nice, obviously also under Ineos. I don't know if that's that link where they're building a network, if you know what I mean? Where I've been keeping an eye on the French network. There was one who went there today, who's apparently a talent. So I don't know if that's where they're building up that network and that link. But I think that. I'd keep an eye on their window as well.
If there's 2 players from Nice I would bring in, it would be Todibo and it'd be Taram. Those are the 2 players I'd bring in.
Yeah, well, they were the 2 we were linked with. Just in turn, actually, just to finish up with the window predictions or opinions, that Ecuadorian young fella from what you think, Quito in Ecuador. You think there's anything in that, or the other fella, the Benfica lad, Rafa? He was the Portuguese fella.
Oh, the striker. I can't remember his name. Yeah.
Well, there's 2 people we're linked with from Benfica. It'd be João Neves and
the other fella,
and Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva. Not
him.
No, there's another young striker there.
Let's have a look.
I wouldn't mind that Ecuadorian kid though. He
Yeah, that's the type of signings I love. Like out of here signings like that.
Do you think there's anything in that though
for the future?
I mean, it could.
I said no under the old regime, but if they're building a youth, like as I say, if they want to build a network and players for the future, that's the type of players like your Brighton will sign. And if you were going to bring in the guy from Newcastle, that's the type of player, Dan Ashworth. I think that's the type of player Ashworth would go for.
He would be basically our Casiedo signing.
Yeah, potentially. So moving on, what do we? Let's have a think about Erik ten Hag now for a sec. What do you think Erik ten Hag needs to try, and what does he need to do to try and turn this season around? What needs to happen? What we reckon?
I think he needs to get as many of those players fit as possible and keep them fit. I don't think we need a lot. We need to sign players. There's no doubt about it, right? We need to build the squad up, get chunt. We need the squad chunt to happen. But the squad that he's got just now, see that first 11, his first 11, 14 players that he would play, that played last season. I'm pretty sure that that's good enough to get his top 4. And it's good enough. If he gets top 4, he keeps his job, in my opinion.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get top 4, I think he's in trouble.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's natural, right? When somebody buys a new toy or a new house or whatever, they change the locks. They want their own feel on it. I think when ownership changes in a club, almost 9 times out of 10 the manager changes. My only hope is that they see in Erik ten Hag what I see in him, which is a body of work. But I think he's got 6 months to prove himself. I think, honestly, I think it's 6 months.
I think the biggest thing here, as we've said, I mean, why we were the way we were last year was minimal injuries to crucial players that we had. I mean, having Martinez, he's our maestro in that back. He's our maestro on that back end. And not having him half of this season's huge for Ten Hag. I mean, he's the ball carrier out of that back line to make sure everything is swept up, everything is good, everything is calm. I think as well having Casemiro, and I think what I want to see going forward, I think what will bring success is having that double pivot with Casemiro and Mainu to really save things up, and just hope and make sure that none of these players get injured, especially the key ones. We can't have that the last of the 6 months.
Yeah. Jono, what do you reckon?
I agree with what most of you said. It's keeping players fit, but as Dazza said quite well, I think if you bought 90% of managers will lose their job when new ownerships come in, and I hope Ten Hag is an obsession, especially with the Graham Potter links out there. I really don't want Graham Potter.
Getting inside our fucking head again. Big up Benno, by the way. He's at the Panto, boys. Go on, Benno.
He's having a date with Potter.
Harry fucking Potter. Potter. Yeah.
So
crazy. Sorry, go for it, John.
I pretty much agree with you guys. I think he'll get to the end of the season, but I think they'll want to maybe not. I don't think they'll judge him on maybe getting top 4 or that, but I think they'll judge him on a style of play. Where we're getting a proper football structure in Touchwood, their job will be to set the style of play the club want to play. And if they don't see the style of play that the club want to play from the manager, that's when I could see them making a change. They might go to him, we want to play this. And if he says, no, I'm not playing that.
Do you not think if they say to Eric Ten Hag, this is the way we want you to play, do you not think Eric Ten Hag, knowing the way he is and what sort of a person he is, he's just going to tell him to get fucked?
Yeah.
No?
I can see a divorce happening at some point.
He is.
If either of those circumstances happen.
I mean, we got to remember Dutch managers are very set in their ways.
Oh, they don't back down. They won't fucking back down. Not a fucking hope, bro. Not a hope.
No.
I mean, the only thing I could see is him letting their transfer reins and all that take it all. But you're not going to change my style of play. You're not going to tell me how to fucking play with it.
Yeah.
No chance.
No fucking chance. Just a quick one. Crazy Boom goes, pretty sure that Ecuadorian you were thinking of was Oscar Zambrano. Great show. That was the boy.
Boom.
Yeah, nice one. We'll see if that's the case. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Just a quick one from TC. 58's a fire. Must and the guys are terrified. 58's a fire. Boom! Big up the 58. Big up the TRA. Must sit the fuck down. Glazers out. Fuck yous. Boom! Mic drop.
How you feel, baby?
Yeah, damn right. Love the 58.
Another message from Boom here as well. I don't know if you want to read it out, Killian.
Yeah, also Ten Hag made the statement of once we get players back, we will start winning. So if we don't, he will probably have to be reviewed, sadly. And I'll also throw in a quote. I'll also throw in a quote that Eric Ten Hag made about Casemiro, which debunks my theory of him possibly getting sold. Ten Hag also said in an interview or in a press conference there the other day that he can't wait till Casemiro comes back because he was so influential and a leader last season. I'll just finish off on what does Eric Ten Hag need to do to turn the season around. I echo all your sentiments. If we can keep the trio of Casemiro, Varane, and Licha fit, I guarantee you we'll get top 4. I've no fucking doubts. No doubts. You keep those 3 fit, we're golden. We're all right. I disagree with Daza. I think even if he doesn't get top 4, I have a feeling Eric Ten Hag is staying. I have a very good feeling about it because as you guys all know and as we discuss, we're Eric Ten Hag in all the way. But Sir Jim is a very intelligent man, obviously. He's after securing 25% in a very cunning way, which we will discuss at a later date. But I think if he comes in and gives the bullet to Ten Hag, I think he'll be aware that the fans won't like it. Because when you come in as a new owner, you don't start shooting at all your employees. That's just not the way you run things. That causes upset amongst your employees. So I actually think even if Ten Hag... Now, don't forget, it's possible top 5 will secure Champions League spot. And I definitely think we'll get top 5. I actually think Villa and Newcastle will struggle this season, and I think they are struggling. I think there's a lot of pressure on the likes of Eddie Howe, especially Eddie Howe, and for the
I've been
Barco.
beating that drum for the last 6 weeks, by the way. You know that.
He's in fucking hot water, bro.
He's in big trouble, by the way.
Yeah, big trouble.
I called it on. I left Let's Talk Sport this week, but I called it on the first. Boom will back me up in chat. On my old podcast, I called it on episode 1 this season that he wouldn't survive the rest of the season in Newcastle.
I called it. I'll beat you. I called it. Now, this is whether it comes to fruition or not. I called it like a year ago that Jose Mourinho will manage Newcastle.
Yep,
I called it even when they were saying, "Oh, Eddie Howe this and that." Newcastle were brilliant last season. I said, "No chance. He ain't lasting because the Saudis won't have it."
He'll take that point, and then they'll say, "Right, you've taken this as far as you can go. Let's go to the next level now." Jose will been there, no doubt.
Yeah. But I think I'm just hoping and praying that Eric Ten Hag survives the season, regardless of where we come in the league. Just give him the fucking players he wants. Give him the players he needs to implement his style and tactics and vision. I really hope he's given time.
He just needs a strong 6 months, I think.
I want you to sit though, Gillian. I will say one thing though. Like where the rumours have been around, I have obviously done some digging into Nice, and the way he's run them, he has gone through quite a few owners. Obviously, they're having a good season now, but he has kind of done that recycling, like similar to Abramovich at Chelsea, recycling managers. So I will put that out there. That is
and I'll just add to that, Jono. He's ruthless, Jim Ratcliffe. So he put Dave Brailsford in at Nice and sacked him for Nice and brought him back out again. That's his best pal. He's fucking ruthless, man.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying Ten Hag needs a really strong end to the season to say, look at the body of work. Don't look at 6 months. Look at the body of work. But I don't think they're silly people. I think we'll see how it goes. I'm nervous for him.
A real quick one. Does he survive under Ineos and Sir Jim? Yes or no? Does it?
Long term.
Let's give it. Let's say
short term, yes. Short term, yes. Long term.
So do you think he's going to be the manager come next season?
My heart says yes, and my head says no.
Fucking hell! You're killing me here, bro.
I know. I'm killing myself.
Chaser.
100% fucking yes.
Boom! That's my boy.
I hope you're right. I hope we're all right. I hope we're all.
Fuck off, Dazzy, you're a traitor.
As long as his team stays fit and his key players like his Martinez and stuff for his system.
That's key.
Yes. If, say, a Martinez or a Casemiro, someone gets injured, I say he goes in the summer. He needs to keep his players fit.
Fucking hell, boys. You're killing me here. Nah,
My heart's Ten Hag.
No, I know.
But we can't keep having this recycling of injuries. Something's got to change.
But Dave Brailsford's going to sort that out, man. He's got the cycling.
He has a degree.
It's not like Ten Hag's taking a bat to them every fucking day. Jesus Christ. It's not his fault these players are getting fucking injured.
Nothing to do with the fucking World Cup that happened and the continuous amount of football they've played. And all the injuries, almost every club's suffering.
Let's not mention as well, Euros are this summer as well.
Fucking hell. They're not fucking... The world needs to understand footballers are not fucking robots. It's only going to get worse.
Yeah.
I'm worried for that. Crazy Boom comes in again. I do think there's too much media attention on just Ten Hag. Sure, it's Manchester United. When you look at Newcastle's form and also even currently Arteta's form, how did the boys get on today? What? Arteta out.
And I know for a fact.
They all want him out now.
I know for a fact that
they go head for the chopping block, bro.
I know for a fact, Boom. Boom is Irish like you, and he has your back in here.
Get on with you. Yes, 100% positivity always needed. You have to believe. That's why we follow these That's why we follow our team. You gotta believe. Without belief, what's the point? So, in terms of winning the league, does it?
Yeah, I've got a conundrum to put to you boys, and it's a horror. It's an absolute fucking horror. And TC, you won't like this, baby. You won't like it. You have the choice. Do you choose Man City winning it 4 in a row, or Liverpool?
Oh, fuck.
Right, and what I'll do is I'll go around the room, right, and I'll just tell you. I'll tell you mine first when I am first, right. I would hate Man City to do 4 in a row. I would absolutely hate it, right. But there is not one piece of my fibre that can let me support, cheer, or want Liverpool to win. So I'm anyone but Liverpool, to be honest with you. And if that means Man City and their tainted fucking titles, then that's what it needs to be. Because I can't. There's not an inch of me. My father would turn in his grave if I wanted Liverpool to get anything. So I'm sorry. If it's between those two, then it's 4 in a row.
That is a dirty fucking bastard.
I'm sorry.
It's the same.
If I hear anyone,
I think we should end him, Killian.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, bro, it's not working out. Off your pub. Take a fucking long short. Take a long walk on a short pair, you bollocks.
Let's remember, if anyone in here chooses Liverpool, so rather than fucking City, fucking
no. Listen.
No.
Gary Neville fucking said it best. That's like choosing 2 of your mates to fuck your wife, bro. Fuck that. That's the most horrible question. That's the most horriblest fucking question you can ask.
I think that's where we are, by the way, this season.
That's dirty. But
I'll say
if we have to answer the question, right? Have to answer the question. It's horrible. Yeah.
You can't.
We'll come back.
Killian, you
have to go. You have to go City because let's be honest. Even if they win a 4-1, it's fucking irrelevant because they're cheating cunts.
Big TC.
Cheating fucking bastards. So it won't fucking count regardless.
TC
so fuck it.
TC knows it.
City for an irrelevant 4th in a row because none of them fucking count because you are cheating fucking blue bastards.
We'll be claiming them all back in 18, 20 months' time.
So yeah, we're going City for their irrelevant 4th title.
I'm gonna say I prefer City to win it, but who do I think will win it is different. No. Repeat the question. This is getting out of hand. Repeat the question, does it?
The question is, because this is what I believe we are this season. You have Man City winning it 4 in a row, or you have Liverpool winning it.
Don't even say
Man City.
Fucking
Jesus coming after you, man. TC's gonna get you. TC will hunt you down.
Think about this for a second before you say what you're gonna say.
No, before you say anything, remember how many titles Liverpool have and remember how many United have.
I'm not saying I want it. I'm just saying what I think.
Oh, fuck me.
The viewers are going down as we speak. The viewers, they're going down as we speak.
Just
fucking. He's going to come after you.
Just fucking peg
us. Go on, Jano. Say what you want. Go
on. I hope it's City out of those two options, but on form, they are the stronger team.
Oh, fuck off.
I hate to say it.
Fuck right off. Can you hear me now? Yeah, you can fuck off.
No, here we'll wait for you.
I'm sorry, lads.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, listen to this. TC's chiming in here just with we have to stick with a manager. All this fucking chopping and changing is bollocks. 100%. Do we want to be a fucking Chelsea? Chelsea are a fucking shit show, by the way. They're fucking laughable. It's how much money do they fucking need? The fucking owners throwing it money like it's Monopoly and they're still shit. Nah, 100% TC, big up. Jono with a ponytail coming. Nah, not quite yet, bro. We're getting there, though.
Getting there, though. Look at that. You'll have pigtails in by the end of the month.
Oh, fuck me. Now, let's see. Masood's hopping in here. Can we drop Jono and let him stick to Let's Talk? We'll have to see. We'll have to check the contract, Masood. Fine print. Yeah. Claire's hopping in here. Eric needs to stay 100%. Thank you, Claire. Talking sense is always, love. We hope to have you on the podcast very soon, love.
I want to say a quick thing about Claire. Claire's a big supporter of what we do here. I love Claire. She's a beautiful human being. And it's her birthday next Saturday. So very happy birthday, Claire, for next Saturday.
Happy birthday, Claire.
21 again, baby.
Oh, forever. Love it.
Arigato.
Right, so let's see. Yeah, that was horrible. Dazza, don't do that to us again.
I believe that's where we are, though. I believe that's where we are.
Fucking hell.
The next time you do that, Jono's going to have a fucking another aneurysm, bro.
Well, Barry, I'm just going to tell you now.
Right.
TC, just put in the comments, Jono. I'll see you in February. You're in trouble, kid. You're in trouble.
Crazy boom. Sadly, I think there's no buyback clause in Jono's contract. And Claire says, thank you so much. All love. We love you, Claire. You're an absolute gem. So just, I think we're just finishing up now. So it's that time again. It is the time for Can You Hear Me Now? Chaser, take it away, brother.
Wow. It is a fucking new year, ladies and gentlemen. And we're fucking back. I'm back. Can you hear me now, you fucking barcode felons? Taking a fucking picture. Yeah, take a picture when you win something, you fucking cunts. The lot of you. Fucking Newcastle fucking felons. Fuck off. Can you fucking hear me now? Yeah, take another one, you fucking cunt.
Can you hear me now? Chase never fucking fails, bro.
I think you violated just about every violation YouTube have got to make the Chase.
Yeah,
so
apologies for the profanities,
Sorry,
but here,
YouTube.
listen, we're real fans with real emotions. We don't fuck around here. Like it or not, you're getting profanities because, we're real. We'll keep it real, but apologies. No offense to anyone that takes offense.
Chase just doesn't like Newcastle.
Yeah, none of us fucking like them.
No.
Fucking embarrassing club, bro.
Yeah,
They think they're rivals. Yeah, check the amount of trophies you've won. Yeah, come back to us. Fucking embarrassing. But here, listen, Jono, Chase, Dazza, 2004. The ball has officially started rolling. Exciting times ahead, brother.
It's going to be a good year for the Mag. Big plans.
Huge plans. I know we can't go into it just now, but there's huge things coming.
It's
and
exciting.
Just remember,
it's exciting.
Alex
Can't wait.
Ferguson, the impossible dream, baby, made possible.
The impossible dream made possible.
We are in a title charge.
Not
Sports Social Podcast Network.